Hello, you've reached La Madame. Greetings to you all. Here to give a quick little reading. Let's see what we have. Hope everyone is doing well. Myself, I am doing just well, doing fine. Let's see, let's get a few cards out. Let's see here. Let's see what we got here. Six of Swords. Someone could be moving, away, like to calmer waters. Like, when things are getting hot, people tend to get away from everything, all the noise. And so this is the energy that could be possible, that could be apparent to some people, that they're wanting to get away from work, get away from responsibilities, be able to go on a trip. And they're taking what they have, and just to get out, it'd be worth it. They don't care if they have to take a trip on in a motorcycle, or take a drive, but people are trying to find other ways and avenues to move away from all the noise. Followed by the Hermit. Hermit could be that lately a person can be more at home, just more of the home life at home, pretty much self-reflecting on what they need to do. And so this card is always a positive card. This is where you'd want to be. You'd want to be, somewhere quiet, somewhere where you can think, where you can hear your thoughts. I think that's very important, to be able to hear your thoughts without all the noise and stuff like that. So this is an energy that my persons can be in. Followed by the Tower. The Tower is here. The Tower is letting you know that things may not go as planned, that it is expected for turmoil, for a little, noise, whatever's been kicked up during the dusk, in the dark, kicked up. All the dust that's been kicked up has kicked up, in the smoke everywhere, and and people are running everywhere. And so this is the aftermath. And so this card has happened. So if you're looking at this reading may be for you. This may mean that stuff is happening now, or it will be in the future. That's what it says. The High Priestess. This is your intuition, but this is pretty much a self-prophecy type of card. You already know all the goods. You know these things. A person that's in High Priestess energy, they sit on high. There's no way to explain it. They know things, although they don't speak on it. And so a lot of times they will know that things could happen subconsciously. And so we ignore a lot of times, but you cannot run from your High Priestess. When you elevate, you are elevating, and whenever you're elevating, you're going higher, 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 and that's just how it's subject to do that. So as you learn more, as you go through more, as you see more, as you're more in tune, with your intuition, then you will be blessed with these gifts and these talents. But they're only for your knowledge. It's for you to know, and it's for not gonna say others to find out. It's just for your knowledge. So to be in the High Priestess energy is a very awesome card. It's a positive card, on a positive note. After followed by that Tower, it's like, whoa. The Empress. Oh, this is a woman, a lady of all the ladies. This is a sweet energy. It's a woman that's still in her, I would say, in her prime, more like she's really well seasoned. Nothing really surprises her. Nothing really tickles her fancy too much. She may be a little on edge. Looks like she's sitting on the edge of her seat, but she's willing to listen. She's yearning for a conversation, for a good conversation and a good intellectual conversation. So the Empress is a good energy to be in. If you feel that this is for the man, if you feel more in your feminine state, it could mean that maybe you're softer to women. Maybe you've compliment women lately. Oh, you look very beautiful in your dress. Oh, I love what perfume are you wearing? That smells really good. So maybe you're just a little bit nicer to women, I would say. But this card most definitely is the Empress attitude, as a lady of all ladies. And so this card has shown up. Let's see here. Guess we'll keep going. Followed by the Chariot. Oh my gosh. I love this card. And I love to see this card, the Chariot and the High Priestess. These two, I always look at these cards as they go together. They most definitely have something to bring to the table. This person is more of the physical person. They're going to go out there and go get that. You know what I'm saying? Like Rain Man, they're going to get that. And then, you know, she's the type that sits at home and does, you know, what lady will do. And I think that these two are a great card combination because whatever you're thinking will be flourished, and this person will bring out, you know, the high prophecy in this person, you know. And so it, to me, I just feel like they go really well together. These are two positive cards. Throughout the reading that I read with all these cards, I would say that this reading would be like more of a warning that destruction is on its way. You know, destruction is on its way. Like I said, whatever's been kicked up in the whatever happened in the dark is it's gonna come out in the light. Whatever is in the wash is gonna come out in the dry. And so that's just to be said. That's to be had. This is the Tower. So if you're reading this and you feel that this reading is for you, some of these things, not all, might apply to you. Like I said, this is to each your own. You take what you can, you learn what you can, because you might need it. You may not need it this time, but you'll need it for the next time. So you always want to listen. Don't be too quick and, you know, to say, oh, well, that's not true because such and such. It won't go in this order. These, like I said, these are just the energies that surround you at the time. Whoever's listening to my voice, by the sound of my voice, we're all on one alignment. And so, yeah, you know, we got that Tower that showed up here. Stay diligent, maybe move out the way, find some business, take a trip. You know, there's no escaping karma. Karma is karma. So, like I said, whatever has been kicked up in the air is now polluted, and so this is, you know, she's discernment, and she's just letting you know that, you know, that this is to be, you know, this is to happen in the future. This is what was expected. This person, this woman knows, this feminine energy knew that this was going to happen. This Tower was going to be had. A lot of persons were doing things up under the sun thinking they will never get caught. You can't run from karma, so you might as well just go ahead and be a man or woman about it and handle it, tackle it on, learn from your mistake, and don't do it no more. And these are all the cards I pulled already. I'm just talking, so just rambling on. So the Empress, like I said, is a beautiful card. I feel that she seems very confident. I feel she's very confident. She doesn't have anything to worry about this Tower. You know, like I said, whatever is going to happen is already destined to happen. It's already been written. Your script has already been written. There's no way you can escape karma. Nobody can. Nobody can escape it. And so, followed by the Chariot here. It's coming to let you know. It's giving you that warning. You know, it's you know, it's on its way. You're gonna get this, receive this information whether you want it or not. That's pretty much where this is coming from. It has been a real one. I try to make this reading fast. I don't really have a certain message to read. I just pretty much read energies. I like to read energies because I learn from it too. It can be informational for me. And so I learn from my readings. I do my own readings. A lot of readers cannot do that, but I can do my own readings. I actually do my readings. They're awesome. They're so me. They're so dead on. You know, and so I just wanted to say hi. I hope everybody once again is having a good time. I'm trying to keep these videos under 10 minutes. I will be back to do a few more. I hope you have a wonderful day. Make things happen. Make things happen. Get alone to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Have a conversation with yourself. And don't forget to smell the roses. Don't be blind now. Don't be colorblind. Don't walk around with tinted rose-colored glasses all the time. Don't be a fool now. Don't. Nobody wants to have that fool sign on their forehead. So my hope is that you will take on some of the things that I have said that could come to flourish, that could come to be. And if you see it, you know, if you can move out the way, move out the way. If you can end it and deaden it and start over, then do that as well. Peace out. This is La Madame. It's been a real one. We're under 10 minutes. God is good. Peace out. Have a prosperous day.